Greetings, my name is Chris Hopkins from ViraCode Inbound Marketing, and welcome to today's video. Today I want to talk to you about your content marketing strategy. Today we're going to explore the results of the Inbound Marketing Report 2016 from Hubspot. And the question I have for you today is your content marketing on point? The reality is that our report shows that marketers just aren't creating the content that people actually want. So let's have a look and see exactly what's going on. According to the HubSpot report, marketers and consumers disagree about content. And to remain relevant, marketers really need to strive for format diversification and a decentralized content strategy. So what does that actually mean? It means that what you have been doing in terms of focusing on your website and your blog simply may not be enough in today's market. Also, it may not be the go-to strategy for attracting and connecting with your potential customers. So, if we have a look at what marketers are prioritizing, marketers obviously want to convert more of their contacts and leads into customers. This goes without saying. To do this, their priority has been growing their organic presence in the search engines and writing blog posts. And while this is a fantastic strategy, we need to be listed in the search engines. We need to continually create blog post content to make sure that we are indexed and maintain our search engine rankings. Is this delivering the right type of content for your customers? Your potential customers would argue no. When we look at a company's top marketing priorities for the next 12 months, the HubSpot report indicates that converting contacts and leads to customers, growing traffic, organic traffic to your website, and increasing revenue from existing customers are very, very high on the priority list. We also see that inbound marketing and marketing agencies, both inbound and outbound, are concerned with growing their SEO and organic presence. They're concerned with generating more blog content and looking at ways to distribute and amplify the content that they are creating. But how does this align with the buyer or your potential customer expectations? Is this really what consumers want? The marketer's content priorities, according to the report, simply don't align with what customers want to consume. In fact, the research shows that people are more likely to skim your blog posts and long-form business content and instead pay more attention to videos, social media posts, and news articles. In fact, when it comes to content, what are people skimming and what are people paying close attention to? We can see from the table that videos are high on the consumption list, closely followed by social media posts, news articles, and research content. While we understand that blogging is really important, we can see that only 29% of consumers thoroughly read your blog posts, with 43% preferring just to skim through for important information. So what does this mean? What are the implications? The implication of this is that marketers need to diversify the format of their content and where they are distributing their content. We can see that consumers want to engage with more social media posts, news articles, and videos. So for marketers, we need to invest our resources into multimedia making sure that our blog posts are easily digestible, and making sure our blog posts are easily digestible to reflect those skimming habits. So this takes us to the point of the way that we structure our blog posts with clearly defined headings, subheadings, and smaller headings. So we can think of our H1, H2, and H3 heading tags when creating our blog posts. We also need to consider in this that blogging, while it is effective, is only being skimmed. So what types of content do people want to see more of in the future? Once again, social media posts, news articles, and videos. One of the main reasons for this is the change in consumer behaviours and their preferred medium of consumption. So many people now are accessing the internet via their mobile phone. Long form blog posts with small size and font writing are difficult to consume on a mobile, whereas short social media posts directly to the point and obviously videos are very, very easy to consume using your mobile phone. So we need to consider how our clients are accessing our information and what is the easiest type of information for our customers to consume. If we have a look at the relationship between user behavior and what we're actually doing, we can see that video is absolutely huge. It's continuing to grow in its efficiency. We can see that Facebook users watch over 8 billion videos a day. Snapchat users are watching 10 billion videos a day. And 45% of people watch more than an hour of Facebook or YouTube videos a week. More importantly, if your target demographic in your persona is younger people, 18 to 24-year-olds are watching at least 3 hours of YouTube video every week. So, what do marketers need to do? If you're a marketer whose focus has been on long-form blog content, you need to extend your strategy beyond your website. This means you need to move more into social media, messaging apps, and the use of video. It means decentralizing your content across the web and creating a multi-channel website presence. Your content strategy in the future, moving forward in 2007, needs to include more visual content, more photos, more infographics, more videos, and well-planned header formatted blog posts to make consumption easy on mobile devices. So we can see that in the past 2 years, social content consumption across social media has continued to increase. There's been a 50% increase in Facebook, a 25% increase in the use of Twitter, and a 21% increase on LinkedIn. The bottom line, you simply cannot ignore these social media channels. So, if we have a look at what your competitors are looking to do moving forward in the next 12 months, we can see that there's going to be a big push towards the development of YouTube channels, Facebook, and Instagram for the use of visual marketing content. If you want to be competitive, you need to follow this trend. If we have a look, here's some data which really impacts the statement that I made before. We can see that over 33% of people are now accessing the internet by their smartphone, and this number is continuing to grow. So if you're not generating content that is easily consumed by people using their smartphone, you're going to be missing out on a lot of opportunity as your potential customers switch to companies who are offering content that is easy to consume on mobile. So, what types of content do people want to see more of in the future? If we divide this into computer and laptop users compared to mobile phone users, we can say that on computers and laptops, news articles, social media posts, videos and research content rank really high. However, on a mobile phone, people are using their mobile to access social media posts, videos and news articles at a much higher rate. So, with 1 billion people using Facebook Messenger, 36% of smartphone owners using messaging apps, and over 4 billion downloads of messenger apps, we can see that the trend is moving away from web-based content in the form of blogs to web-based content in the form of short, sharp social media messaging and video content. I hope the key takeaway from here is that maybe what you think is the correct strategy is no longer the correct strategy. In saying that, I want to finish with the point that blogging is still critical to your long-term success. I'm no way saying that we should throw away blogging and simply focus on social media. What I am saying is that we should create those blog posts, continue to create long-form blog posts which are fantastic for ranking in the search engines. But look at the way we structure those. Also look at breaking up your blog posts with video, infographics, and images to make the content more easily digestible. The key then for success in the future is to take small snippets of your long-form blog posts and then distribute those in short messaging format into your social media channels with links back to your blog. This way you are able to attract the interest of potential customers, and those who are genuinely interested in the information you have will click through to your website and engage with your long-form posts. Obviously, this is the perfect opportunity then to create some CTAs leading to landing pages so that you can convert that social media visitor into a qualified lead. This is Chris Hopkins from ViraCode Inbound Marketing. I hope you've got some benefit from this. Please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have something to say, I'd love to hear your comments. Put them in the blocks below. Have a fantastic day.